Let's find out how bad Westeros would suffer if the small council consisted of some of the worst people in Game of Thrones. Each round I'll generate random characters for each position, and I'll try to keep the one who's the worst fit in that position. From there, we'll use AI to tell us how terribly the kingdom holds up each year. And if that ain't bad enough, I'm gonna cause random disasters such as mysteriously killing the king, or even sending in the White Walkers. Maybe they finally figured out how to beat one little girl. But first, let's see who the options are for our council in round 1. Yes! Master of Coin! Oh, it was so close! The Hound? Holy shit, that's awful! He would just kill everyone! We got Shay again? Alright, we're gonna keep dupes. Liza? Wait, is this Lord Commander of the Kingsguard? Oh, okay, I thought it was... Okay, wait. Marin fucking Trant. Also, we're just gonna save the king or queen for the very end, so it's completely randomized. I still think it's pretty clear we go Ramsay, right? I actually don't know if there's a worse person who could do this. He is highly competent and highly evil. The only other option is Hot Pie for me. The Hound, not bad option. Shay being Master of Coin would just be the most incompetent person, and she also is very stubborn. Same for Master of Ships. She would just be like, I don't fucking know what to do. Maybe she actually wouldn't be completely awful at Master of Coin, because she at least knows how like brothels work. Liza being Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, I don't fucking even know what that looks like, to be honest. Marin being Grand Maester would be awful as well. Alright, let's lock in Ramsay Master Laws. I'm just imagining him making up whatever the fuck laws he wants. Ramsay, and now let's re-roll everyone. Great start, guys! Great start! We got Qyburn! Qyburn main hand would be pretty fucking bad. With Ramsay as the fucking Master of Laws, they would do whatever they wanted. Like, everyone sent to the dungeons would just be like, hey, you can either get flayed or you can get turned into a zombie. Which one would you like? Ooh. Oh, wait, who are we doing? Who do we get Jockin for? Oh, that's fucking perfect. That's actually too good. Duh. Hodor, where's our ships? Despite Hodor being fucking hilarious, I still kind of think Qyburn would be worse. Just because he's pure evil. Like, I feel like the pure evil outweighs the incompetence. Mel? What the fuck does that look like? She actually wouldn't make a bad Kingsguard commander either. That's what I was kind of thinking. She'd be a spy master, protect the king, and could use magic. Oh yeah, that's a good point. She'd use magic. She'd just be like, burn, bitch! I don't need a sword! She literally did like Kingsguard duties when she did the Shadow Baby Demon against Renly. In a way. Could she just like birth out a bunch of those and just have those as the guards? Any enemy, she just says, shit's a Shadow Demon baby. Dario? Okay, that's awful, but it's not evil and not horrible. I think he would be a terrible maester. I don't think he would fuck people over though. I think he would try to help them, which would pretty much just be like, throw some dirt on it. He needs a mercenary army. He probably knows a lot of battlefield remedy. Oh, that's an interesting point. Actually, I like that. That's a good point. Hey, got my leg chopped off. Hey, can you help me real quick? I'm bleeding out here. Oh yeah, I can give you a little staunch here. Da, 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 da. You're good to go. Might die in a year or so, but hey, at least you're alive now. I feel like it's definitely between Hodor and Qyburn. I think Hodor would be fucking hilarious. Like, ah man, see if we went with Hot Pie as our hand, I would love to have Hodor as our ships. So we would just have the most incompetent small council ever. We can maybe get worse as hand. That's true. We could. I like that point. We could get worse as the hand of the king. We could get worse. He would get the Realm Stable because it would benefit him. That's also a very good point. All right. I'm down. I'm down for Hodor. Hodor, Master of Ships, because he would legit, like, you basically have no navy if you have Hodor as your Master of Ships. He's just sitting at the table. Hodor. Fucking Hodor! What is going on with our ships? Are we getting attacked? Hodor. Let's lock in Hodor, Master of Shits. Hand of the King. Oh my god, it's Shay again. Should be two. Oh my god, what the fuck is up with Shay? What the hell? Ooh. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna say this is peak Robin Aaron, like when he's his most fucking bratty too. That's a good, I like that though. Little Birds, Robin Aaron, that is actually very fitting. Holy shit, that's fitting. Yeah, wait. It literally is a bird. Very unfitting, but Littlefinger, I think, is smart enough to figure it out. Post-Reek Theon? Just to clarify, this is Theon after he escapes Ramsay and is done being Reek. It's pretty fucking bad. Oh, he would be on accounts with Ramsay. Oh, we gotta pick him. Oh, we gotta fucking pick him. Oh, we gotta fucking pick him. Oh, we gotta fucking pick him. Theon! I mean, Reek! I mean, Theon! Get me something. He'd be like, right away. Euron? Well, he could fuck the queen, maybe. That's so fucking goated, bro. That's so goated. Let's go. Master of Coin Bobby B would be so fucking bad. He'd be like, let's just have tournaments, y'all. Tournaments. You get a tournament, and you get a tournament, and you get a tournament. Ooh, that's pretty bad too. I think Bobby B beats him out. Jamie would hate this job. Jamie would despise being the Grand Maester. So I accidentally thought I spun Jamie for the Grand Maester position for some reason, but I promise you, I will eventually realize it. I think we go Robert here though, right? Robert as Master of Coin, like literally there was the scene making fun of him in season 1 about him using money so fucking poorly. Like the kingdom would be in fucking debt to its eyeballs. Euron be terrible, Robert would just be incompetent. Fair point. Euron would be terrible. But I feel like Robert is so incompetent though that it's not just incompetent, like he doesn't like not know what to do. He actively does bad choices with money. Like he wouldn't fucking care about debt at all. But you're right, Euron as hand is another option. I feel like Robert being Master of Coin is worse than Tommen being Master of Whispers. I feel like Tommen would basically do nothing. Robert would actively be bad against the kingdom. So I think Bobby B beats Tommen. Jamie, oh wait, hold on. Did I fuck this up? Oh shit, I'm fucking crazy. This is Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. No, what the fuck? Absolutely not. That's actually crazy that we got that. That's actually very crazy that we got that. Yeah, I think incompetence might be worse. Euron would suck but be effective. Yeah, Euron, I mean, at least in the show, like, I wouldn't say he's super smart, but he's at least, like, motivated and stuff. Like he can do stuff. Like, maybe okay? Especially, I don't know. He's a pretty bad dude, though, is the thing. He's pretty fucking bad. But I do love the idea of Robert being Master of Coin. Bobby the right choice here. Bobby, you're locked in. Fuck. Okay, that's not that bad, but not terrible. The Mount. Wait, who's this for? Oh my god, this is equivalent to this is just worse than the Hound. Okay, not gonna lie though, he would torture the fuck out of everyone to get information. I like this. I actually like this op. The more I think about this, the more I like this option. Now that's better. That's better. I'm still leaning towards the Mountain as a Master of Whispers. But also Walder Frey as the king. Like, imagine this old ass man. Get him, boys. Like, although, okay, giving him a little bit of credit. I'll give him a little bit of credit. He is like the warden or whatever of the Riverlands or whatever, the twins. He does know how to like command a little bit. That's all I can give him. I think everything else would be awful. That's really not. These are hard. This is hard. I'm leaning towards the Mountain though. I like the idea of him just murdering people. I mean, don't quote me. Don't clip that. But you know, Bronn. All right. We should have went with Euron. Dude. Oh, that's way too good. That's way too fucking good. That's a good point. The council has the Mountain on there, but he's such a good Kingsguard. I actually do think we picked the Hound here. Both these are actually good, which is bad. Bronn would be a bad hand. He would be the worst. He's very self-motivated. I think because the Mountain is here, the Hound in himself would be a good Kingsguard. Like, one of them would probably kill each other at some point. It's pretty much the conclusion. But he would be too... I think he's too good of a Kingsguard. Bronn... Okay, here's the good thing about Bronn being a hand. He can be bought off very fucking easily. Damn it. We should have taken Euron. So we gotta roll our King's Guard. We take whoever we get, no matter what. The Lord Commander is... Oh, that's... Fuck, is that good or bad? He doesn't speak the language as the... He also doesn't care. I decided to add the commander of the City Watch just to make everything worse. Let's roll for City Watch and see. All right, now we got some evil on here. And now it is time to see who we get as our king or queen. Now that's my king! That's my king! And here is our final council. I think we did great. Let's see what Westeros thinks. The reign of King Meryn Trant, known for his heartlessness and utter lack of charm, started under grim auspices. What does that mean? I don't know. His choice of Bronn as Hand of the King was met with mixed emotions, but the mercenary being known more for his swordsmanship and wit than his political acumen. But Bronn's pragmatic approach proved unexpectedly efficient in dealing with the small council, particularly with the unpredictable Master of Laws Ramsay Bolton. Oh no, he's doing a good job! Whose sadistic tendencies created tension and unease. The Master of Coin, Robert Baratheon, unlikely choice considering his own rules characterized by financial recklessness, found himself thriving in the position. With the weight of the crown no longer on his shoulders, his charisma and jovial nature served as a salve to the bleak atmosphere of the court. Okay, fair. Meanwhile, the Master of Whispers, the Mountain, stood as a formidable yet peculiar choice for a position. ChatGPT's like, these are all very weird choices, but it inspired fear, which served to keep potential traitors in check. Hodor, the Master of Ships, proved to be a serious wild card. Despite his linguistic limitations, he managed the naval matters with assistance from others. Oh wow, wait, is this going well somehow? But the fleet's readiness was a constant concern. That's fair. Khal Drogo, the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, despite being a foreigner and unfamiliar with Westeros customs, managed to maintain the respect of his men through sheer battle prowess and commanding presence. The Grand Maester Theon Greyjoy, a broken man after his time as Reek, barely managed to hold himself together, let alone to perform his duties efficiently. His personal demons continued to haunt him and affected his service, raising questions about his suitability. And finally, Commander of the City Watch, Aerys II, his madness still at bay, struggled to adapt to his diminished status. We needed more evil. Holy shit. The once king now found himself tasked with maintaining order in the city he once ruled. A humbling experience that was a struggle for his pride. In sum, the first year of King Meryn Trant's rule was one of constant power shifts and endless drama, a spectacle. Okay, I cannot believe this is going well. Let me ask what goes wrong. As the year unfolds, the cracks in King Meryn Trant's rule become increasingly apparent. Alright. His cruelty and lack of strategic thinking began to chafe at the realm's unity. I love that phrase. And his heavy-handed approach to dissent only served to ignite the flames of rebellion. Oh shit, we got a rebellion already? Year 1 rebellion? On the council, Ramsay Bolton's unpredictable and violent application of law fostered a climate of fear and resentment, leading to several high-profile defections and rebellions in the kingdom's outlying regions. Oh shit! Robert Baratheon's tenure as Master of Coin, despite its surprising start, begins to deteriorate as his fondness for extravagant feasts and tourneys start to drain the kingdom's treasury. This fiscal instability coincides with a severe winter. Holy shit, wait, a winter came? I didn't even roll anything for any events, causing food shortages that the underfunded granaries were unable to cope with. Meanwhile, the mountain's methods of gathering whispers, more though instilling fear than any subtle information gathering, caused a drastic drop in accurate intelligence. Misinformation abounds, making the decision-making process highly unstable. Hodor's handling of the fleet becomes a disaster when a sudden storm hits the Iron Islands, sinking several ships due to lack of preparedness. The linguistic barrier proves too much, and necessary instructions for safeguarding the ships are lost in translation. Khal Drogo, though respected, faces several assassination attempts by those inhabiting the fort who commanded the Kingsguard, causing unrest within the ranks. Theon Greyjoy's Grand Maester is not able to fulfill his duty. Holy shit, they're all failing! Is unable to fulfill his duties adequately. His traumatic past interferes with responsibilities, leading to medical mistakes and misinformation regarding the Citadel's knowledge. Finally, the already chaotic city spirals into further disarray as Aerys II's sanities starts to deteriorate, causing inconsistency in enforcing law and order. His previous history as the Mad King becomes an object of public terror, and this capital city is rife with paranoia and fear. All of these disasters mar the first year of King Meryn Trant's reign, casting a long foreboding shadow over the future of Westeros. Oh my god! Okay, now they're getting completely fucked over. Let's roll for random events. Alright, let's see what the fuck happens.
Bruh.
The king died already? Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, let's roll our new king. Hot pie, damn it! No, alright, Euron's good. Euron's good. King Meryn Trant's reign, plagued by instability and mismanagement, comes to an abrupt end in the second year. During a confrontation with a group of discontented knights demanding justice for Ramsay Bolton's brutal law enforcement, Trant is fatally wounded. Where was the Kingsguard? In the chaos that follows his death, Bronn's cunning and quick thinking help to maintain a semblance of order, but the throne remains vacant and the realm's leadership in flux. The political vacuum sees furious factions vying for power. But it is Euron Greyjoy, through a series of ruthless maneuvers and alliances, who ascends to the throne. Euron, known for his ambition and ruthlessness, immediately begins to consolidate his power. He relieves Bronn of his duties as head. What? Replaces with his own ally and trusted advisor, Victarion Greyjoy? What? Wait, who the fuck is this? Is that his? Wait, who the fuck is Victarion? I didn't know this could happen. ChatGPT just picked our council. What? He's a younger brother of Balon? What? Okay, I guess that happens.
It's a canon event now.
His first major move is to reform the council. Wait, how many is he gonna get rid of? But the scars left by Trent's disastrous rule are far from healed. Ramsay Bolton is promptly removed too? No, what the fuck? The device for Dallas Guy against his valid enforcement methods. In his place, Euron appoints Qyburn. Qyburn's back! Holy shit! A man known for his questionable experience in lieutenant. As master of ships, Euron, say the potential to Hodor simple bottom. What? He kicks out Ramsay, he kicks out Bronn, but he keeps Hodor. With the added guidance of a naval advisor to offset his limitations. However, despite his change in the second year of rules, far from smooth, Robert Baratheon's what the fuck does that mean? Profligacy has left the kingdom in financial straits, and Euron's determination to strengthen his naval power further strains the treasury. The increased taxes and forced labor he imposes results in revolts and uprisings across the kingdom. Khal Drogo's tenure as Lord Commander of the Kingsguard sees further challenges and views with suspicion and hostility, with Euron's ascension aggravating anti-foreign sentiments. Meanwhile, the Mountain's reign as Master of Whispers collapses in the face of a series of strategic leaks and misinformation campaigns. Theon Greyjoy, already teetering on the edge, finds himself unable to keep up with the increasing demands as role as Grand Maester, leading to numerous mistakes in providing advice and administering care. Aerys Stew admits his failing sanity, allows the city to slip further into disorder. His ineffective rule sparking riots and chaos on King's Landing. Euron's second year, or his first year, then is as troubled as his predecessors, setting the stage for further turmoil in the realm. Holy shit! What just happened? The head of the king is now Victarion Greyjoy, and Ramsay is now Qyburn. Having been relieved of his position as Master of Laws, Ramsay Bolton finds himself in an unfamiliar position of being out of favor. Rather than retreating, however, he channels his sadistic nature and strategic cunning into revenge. Ramsay begins to suddenly incite discord among the Northern Lords who are already disgruntled by Euron's reign, using the harsh taxes and forced labor as a rallying point. He understands the power of fear and adeptly uses it to gain followers, promising vengeance against the Iron Throne. Oh, that boy coming back. He coming back. Under the secretive influence, acts of defiance and rebellion starts to increase in the north. Ships transporting supplies to the capital are sabotaged. Valuable resources are mysteriously lost, and attempts to quell unrest meet with fierce resistance. These activities hinder Euron's efforts to consolidate his rule and divert significant resources towards managing and burgeoning conflict. However, in Ramsay's quest for power, he goes a step too far when he captures and flays an envoy sent by Euron to negotiate peace. An act which that sends shockwaves to the Seven Kingdoms. This brazen defiance of the king, coupled with the rumors of his atrocities, puts Ramsay in Euron's crosshairs and sets the stage for a violent confrontation. As the year draws to a close, the realm stands on the brink of a full-blown civil war with Ramsay Bolton at the heart of this discord. Yo, keep going. In response to Ramsay Bolton's defiance, Euron Greyjoy retaliates with brutal force. He orders a massive siege against the Dread Fort, Ramsay's stronghold, but the North's bitter cold and Bolton's cunning defenses prove to be challenging obstacles. Meanwhile, Victarion Greyjoy, as Hand of the King, is dispatched with a contingent of Ironborn to squash the Northern Rebellion. This escalates the tension between the North and the Iron Throne, dividing the kingdom even further. Ramsay, undeterred by the show of power, continues to fortify his position. He leverages his knowledge of the North's terrain and the loyalty of his bannermen to launch a guerrilla war against the invading Ironborn, leading to heavy losses on both sides. He uses his notorious notorious reputation to instill fear in his enemies and loyalty in his followers. And though his tactics are brutal, they prove to be effective in the face of Euron's aggression. Oh my god, he's fighting back. However, Ramsay's cruel methods and escalating violence alienate some of his allies, who fear that his rule will be as tyrannical as the one they're fighting against. A faction of Northern Lords begins secret negotiations with Euron, hoping to end the war at the cost of betraying Bolton. Oh my god, this brilliant treachery adds another layer of complexity to the already unstable political landscape. By the end of the second year, the Seven Kingdoms are embroiled in bitter conflict, with Euron Greyjoy's controversial reign on one side and Ramsay Bolton's brutal rebellion on the other. The fate of Westeros hangs in the balance, the peace and unity of the realm shattered on the weight of ambition, cruelty, and a thirst for power. Oh my god! Oh, this is gonna fuck Ramsay so hard there in the north! Just when it seemed that things couldn't get any worse for the beleaguered kingdom, I don't know what that means, the unthinkable happens. The Night King and his army of White Walkers return. Sightings of whites beyond the wall reach the capital, chilling the blood of the court and sowing panic throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Already stretched thin by the Civil War, Euron Greyjoy is faced with an enemy that neither has naval supremacy nor his ruthlessness can defeat. Euron attempts to strengthen the defense of the realm, but his efforts are crippled by the ongoing war with Ramsay Bolton. Victorian Greyjoy, the head of the king, returns from the north to coordinate the defense against the White Walkers, but his absence from the northern front provides Ramsay with an opportunity to intensify his guerrilla attacks. With threats from both within and without, Westeros is more vulnerable than it has been in generations. The realm's wait, why are they not coming from the north? That's weird. The realm's divisions become even more apparent as some of the southern lords show more interest in defeating their northern adversaries than uniting against the common enemy. Wait, so now people are fighting against Ramsay more. Okay, Ramsay Bolton, meanwhile, experienced the horror of the White Walkers firsthand. His forces, primarily geared for human combat, are ill-equipped to handle the relentless undead. The North begins to lose ground quickly, fort after fort, falling to the icy invaders. In the face of this monstrous enemy, Ramsay's usual tactics of intimidation and sadistic violence prove utterly futile. His position as the rebellious leader starts to wane as the Northern Lords realize the futility of their internal squabble in the face of this existential threat. By the end of the third year, the Seven Kingdoms stand on the precipice of annihilation, caught between the hammer of the Civil War and the anvil of the undead army. The people of Westeros, from the highest lord to the lowliest peasant, are forced to face a stark reality. Unless they unite against the Night King, their realm is doomed. As the fourth year begins, the onslaught of the White Walkers continues unabated. The Wall, once the proud defender of the realm, falls to the Night King's forces. News of the Night's Watch decimation and invasion of the undead into the Seven Kingdoms spread terror throughout Westeros. Euron Greyjoy, forced to confront the failure of his leadership, faces a harsh reality. His lust for power has blinded him to the realm's real threats. In a desperate move, Euron sends out a call to the Seven Kingdoms to unite against the White Walkers. His appeal is met with skepticism and anger from the lords, who blame his iron-fisted rule and neglect for the state of the realm. However, the threat of the Night King's army is too great to ignore. One by one, albeit grudgingly, the different factions begin to put aside their confidence and rally around their king. Holy shit! Including those who were previously negotiating with Ramsay Bolton. Holy fuck! Ramsay's stronghold, gradually being encroached by the undead, finds himself isolated as his supporters abandon his cause to join the fight against the White Walkers. In a twist of fate, he approaches Euron with a proposition to unite the forces against the common enemy. Euron, aware of their desperate situation, agrees. Ramsay's knowledge of the North and his strategic cunning prove invaluable in planning their defense. Despite the fragile and uneasy alliance, the combined forces of Westeros start to hold the line against the White Walkers. Holy shit! By the end of the fourth year, the realm stands unified in purpose, if not in spirit. The War of Thrones has given way to war for survival. But with the Night King's power growing each day, the fate of Westeros still hangs precariously in the balance.
I thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf.
What about side by side with a friend?
The 6-year marks a turning point for the war. Westeros, to the brink of exhaustion with resources, receives unexpected aid. The pleas sent to Essos were answered as Daenerys Targaryen. What the fuck? Believes them in lost in terms of the formidable force she brings in her what the fuck? She brings her dragons and a massive army comprised of, this is just season 8 now! Comprised of docile unsullied mercenary soldiers from season 8. Euron Greyjoy, already humbled by the Dutch, welcomes Daenerys and her forces. The arrival of the dragons breathes new life in the warring Westerosi. The balance of power begins to shift as the dragon's fire proved to be a devastating weapon against the undead. Under Daenerys' leadership, several victories are won, and for the first time in years, the people of Westeros begin to hope. However, Ramsay Bolton is wary of the Targaryen princess. His paranoia and resentment flare up as he sees his influence wane as Daenerys' rival. Yet he's aware of the importance of unity in the face of the White Walker threat. He keeps his discontent to himself, but his restless ambition simmers beneath the surface. By the end of the 6th year, Westeros seems to have a fighting chance against the Night King, but internal conflicts threaten to undermine their hard-fought unity as the icy wind of winter continues to blow. Westeros stands on a knife's edge, its fate intertwined with the outcome of the war and the volatile dynamics of leadership. What the fuck does this turn into season 8? Okay, that's relevant. That's very relevant. The 7th year in Westeros begins with the catastrophe of unprecedented scale. A massive tsunami strikes King's Landing, destroying a large part of the city. The Red Keep, once a symbol of power and might, is severely damaged, and the death toll is staggering. The disaster leaves the already beleaguered fucking whatever capital in chaos. Euron Greyjoy, known for his maritime prowess, is left helpless in the face of the natural calamity. The tragedy is a crippling blow to morale, shattering the newfound hope brought by Daenerys' arrival. The disaster in King's Landing provides the Night King and his forces an opportunity to press their advantage. Sensing the kingdom's vulnerability to anticipate their attacks, the war effort, already strained due to the long years of fighting, is further hindered and as resources are diverted to deal with the aftermath of the tsunami. They're fucking dead. Victories become rare, and the people of the Westeros, still reeling from the destruction of King's Landing, now face the renewed onslaught of the White Walkers. They're fucking dead. In the midst of the crisis, Ramsay Bolton sees an opportunity. What the fuck, Ramsay? Stop seeing opportunities! Live, bitch! His ambition reignited, he begins to subtly manipulate the situation to his advantage, sowing seeds of doubt about Euron and Dany's leadership. His words find fertile ground among the lords and come forward, disillusioned by the state of the realm. However, the instability within the ranks proposes yet another danger to Westeros. At the close of the 7th year, with the capital in ruins, the army on the back foot, and discord brewing within, Westeros faces an uncertain and perilous future. The realm once sort of part about struggle frown now fights for its very existence, both nature and supernatural. The world is ending, and this man is scheming. I feel like they've had to deal with so much shit. Let's give him one more. Oh, that's huge! Yes! The 9th year brings another seismic shift to the power dynamics in Westeros. Euron Greyjoy, already grappling with the loss of authority, succumbs to an unknown illness. His sudden death creates a power vacuum that is quickly filled by an unexpected figure, Craster. Known for his morally repugnant lifestyle beyond the wall, Craster's ascension to the throne stuns the realm. His lack of understanding of the southern cultures and politics, coupled with his notorious past, instigates immediate disapproval from the nobility and common folk alike. Craster's rules start on a tumultuous note. His controversial decisions and lack of diplomatic finesse lead to further fragmentation of the already stressed realm. His eagerness to negotiate a truce with the White Walkers, given the past. Oh, right, he did offer shit to them. Wait, that's actually relevant. So's mistrust among his subjects and allies. This proves to be a major setback for the war effort, as it threatens to dismantle the unity and that has been arduously maintained against the Night King. Wait, what happens with that? Ramsay Bolton, witnessing the chaos, tries to strengthen his own position. However, he underestimates Craster's cunning and brutality akin to his own. Meanwhile, Daenerys Targaryen, seeing the detrimental impact of Craster's rule, attempts to rally the realm against him. Her appeals resonate with many who view her as the last bastion of hope in a failing leadership. As the year concludes, Westeros plunges deeper into uncertainty. The ongoing war with the White Walkers, the fragile alliance, and now a controversial and disliked king all add to the instability. Yet the spirit of resistance persists, with the people of Westeros refusing to yield to their mounting adversities. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Yes, hot pot. No. Okay, Walder Frey's also pretty bad. Okay, Walder. The 11th year brings another abrupt change in leadership. King Craster is found dead, mysteriously poisoned. While his death lifts a heavy burden off the kingdom, it leaves the throne vacant once again. This time, the infamous Walder Frey, head of the House Frey, takes the throne. Known for his treachery during the Red Wedding, Walder's ascension is met with apprehension and bitterness. His reputation for ruthlessness and duplicity casts a pall over Westeros, already burdened by years of strife and bloodshed. Walder Frey's reign starts on a predictable note. He exercises power with cunning and treachery, sowing further discord amongst the already fractious nobility. His prioritization of House Frey's interests over the welfare of the kingdom further alienates the populace. His lack of decisive action against the White Walkers and his inability to control the riots and discontent brewing in the kingdom underscores weak leadership. Meanwhile, Daenerys Targaryen and Ramsay Bolton continue to consolidate their forces, planning to challenge Frey's rule. Wait, Dany's popularity continues to rise, and her calls for unity and peace echo powerfully throughout the realm. Ramsay, however, remains a wild card, his leaders uncertain and his ambitions unquelled. As the year draws to a close, Westeros is a dangerous crossroads. Okay, I'm gonna skip this part, it's always been the same. Alright, now we have Super Syphilis. The 13th year dawns with yet another calamity befalling the already beleaguered realm of Westeros. Oh wait, what happened to Qyburn? This got completely off topic with the fucking kingdom. I just realized what's going on with the actual small council. A fast-spreading plague dubbed Super Syphilis wreaks havoc across the kingdom. This virulent disease proves deadly, and even those who survive are left weakened and unable to contribute to the war efforts or the economy. With the realm already under immense strain from the Civil War, the White Walker threat, the outbreak adds an additional. Dude, you spiraled off topic like 3 topics ago. Shut it. The spread of the plague decimates large portions of the population. Regardless of status or allegiance, even the throne is not spared. With King Walder Frey succumbing to the disease? Oh shit, wait, what? Another fucking king died! His death will leave a power vacuum also provides an opportunity for Daenerys Targaryen to assert her claim. However, the focus is primarily on containing the disease and sending to the sick, which further endears her to the populace. Ramsay Bolton, still playing his cards close to his chest, remains largely unaffected by the disease, adding to the suspicions around him. The plague's devastating impact forces both sides of the Civil War call for a truce. What? The war against the White Walkers also takes a backseat as the what? That seems weird, but I guess that's kind of fair. By the end of the 13th year, the Westeros... Okay, after the 6th or 7th ruler, I don't know. I think it's safe to say that we've destroyed Westeros. But you'd honestly be surprised in the chaos that ensues, even when we try to make the best small council. That video's right here.